Hello guys, this is Avcoor. So we're gonna start doing 21 to 30 because I think they're a bit more challenging. So with this, I actually wanted to try this team out. I'm actually gonna take this team against Shiva EX. But here we are. We're gonna fight Shiva here. I think these are weaker than the EX3 versions, I suppose. So let's get into the team setup. It'll be real quick. So Tifa sits at 9,200 magic attack. That's important. The HP is a little low, but she does have ice resistance on her bandit sword, and these are merely just stat sticks. The real king piece here is a combination of spinning fervor, her limit break weapon, or limit break costume. She's going to be pumping out tons of damage. The second star actually is Aerith. She's going to be using her healing Asula silence at the beginning of the fight. Hopefully I can time it right so it'll work. These are just stat sticks. This is for healing. This is for ice resist. This is to pump up the magic attack of Tifa. And this is the typical setup you're going to see from now on. So Bear is the wild card. I'm practicing with my Bear to try to get him better because I want to use him more. So he's in his Shark Slayer setup where he is actually debuffing. Does he debuff? Oh, fire resist is decreased, so he does debuff fire, so he'll be good here. And this is going to be good against Shiva and Ramu, so I'm just trying to practice. I think everything's going to be self-explanatory. I don't really want to get too much into the kits because they're pretty much going to be similar. If you copy this, I'll show you our abilities and whatnots, but I don't really think it's going to be that important because you'll get the gist of the battle, but I will show all of it at the end real quick. Okay, guys, the key to this fight is actually timing her her silence. So once you do that, you go do impact. All right. So that was the most important part of that. I think like practicing that was the hardest part for me. I don't know about you guys. Tell me in the comments what part you think was difficult for you. But for me, that was it. So we're gonna buff up attack again. We're gonna do dorsal fin shot. And here, all right. Like I said, once this starts happening, then we go at it. And that's pretty much the fight in a nutshell. I think the hardest part for me is timing the silence. Once you get that down, it's pretty easy. So let me go through it real quick. So if you wanted to copy my stats and whatnot, you can do that. Okay, so these are the stats of my Tifa. The magic defense and the P defense are low because this is a DPS rush. That is for ice resist. This is for magic attack, and magic boost ability potency. And so these are her R abilities. And just notice how many attack all abilities are here. That's what's actually shaping the meta right now. So this is the stats of my Barret. His HP is massive because of the combination of this plus this plus this plus this. And these are just to buff up Tifa, and this is for ice resist. So his R abilities look like this. So boost HP can actually get to 10 if I pushed it, but I'm not going to. You got a domino zone, you got buff debuff extension, you got PDEF, and you have the magic defense ice resist. But notice all the buffs here, that's what's really carrying the team. So with Aerith, you want Aerith's HP to be a little higher. You want to have good magic defense and a heal. It's kind of not necessary sometimes due to you're rushing through a DPS rush, but for longer battles, 4,000 is recommended. I explained that already, and this is what her R abilities look like. Once again, the party R abilities are really shaping the meta right now. It's determining who has spent money on the game and who hasn't, and who spent time on the game and who hasn't, and it's becoming clearer and clearer. But anyways, like, share, subscribe. I'll get back to you. Have a great day, and laters.